Mr. Igor Blaževič is a senior advisor at the Prague Civil Society Center between 2011 and 2016. And he worked in Myanmar as the head lecturer of Education Initiative Program. Good morning, Mr. Igor Blaževič.
A real pleasure to be with you and with your audience today.
Yeah. You have been commenting, you have been writing in the columns about the Myanmar. You have been monitoring about the Myanmar situations. I think you already know that this morning there's a bombing at a school which killed 2 dozens of students, and various people were injured. So this kind of bombing informations are coming out of Myanmar. And with linking to that, what is the Spring Revolution stand right now, and how is the situation in Myanmar?
Let me first comment on the most recent horrifying crime committed by the junta, and that's not the only one. Let's say these things are happening basically on a daily basis. These are direct consequence of the wrong approach of the Myanmar neighbors and the regional bodies toward the Myanmar crisis. Min Aung Hlaing and SAC has in the last couple of months received a significant diplomatic acceptance by the Myanmar neighbors and by the regional bodies. And they hope, let's say, that they can lead to certain negotiated process. This is only encouraging Min Aung Hlaing to continue the war of the atrocities, the war of the against the people, and that is leading completely nowhere. Unfortunately, the neighbors and regional countries are, with their wrong policies, encouraging junta to continue with the disastrous criminal policy. Regarding the current situation, the Spring Revolution is currently again on the critical crossroad. This is not for the first time. There has been a couple of other moments when the revolution was on a crossroad. We are again in such situation. And when I say crossroad, I mean, let's say that from now on, things can develop in a 2 very different directions. One possible direction is that the revolutionary forces will continue with relentless pressure on the SAC and on the military. And when I say relentless pressure, I mean everything. I mean the armed resistance, I mean civic resistance, I mean political alliance, I mean the humanitarian resistance, psychological information warfare, everything. If we continue with this relentless pressure, sooner or later SAC will collapse. We don't know exactly, but it's possible to achieve that. And after that, there is a realistic possibility that the new Myanmar, which will be federal and democratic, can be built. That will be a complex process, but it will be possible. So this is one direction. Another direction is because of the meddling and the pressure of the neighbors and regional bodies, the steam from the revolution can be taken. So that in a certain way, the pressure will kind of become less and less and less, and that will give a break. That will give to the military junta to consolidate the stalemate, the military stalemate, and get a break to prepare the fake sham elections. And through these fake and sham elections, with assistance of the neighbors, basically legitimize themselves as a central government of the Myanmar, so that military regime will survive in one half of the country, but as a central government recognized by the others. If that happens, military regime will gradually gain strength, move from the current weakness to the more and more strength, and basically kind of push everybody in something what I would call hard and soft surrender.